Hello everyone, welcome back to Hunting Simulator 2. In this video, we'll be taking a quick look at should you actually be duck hunting. Every time I've gone out duck hunting, it's always felt like I'm not making much money. Each duck is not, it's worth like 20 credits, 70 credits for a good one. It just never ever feels like I'm making money. So in this video, we're going to be quickly going over, is duck hunting actually profitable if you did it for like a solid hour in comparison to big game hunting? Or is it something you should just avoid entirely? So we're going to try to take a look at some stuff. This will be excluding fines and stuff, but we're just going to take a quick look at if you just did solid duck hunting for 1 hour, what would you end up at? So to do so, we can take a look at some numbers. So one duck is probably going to, on average, probably going to be between 30 to 70 credits each, if it's pretty good. Now, you can get 10 per license. So if you get a duck license and a goose license, you get 20 birds total. And if you find yourself a good spot, you can probably finish up one license in about 5 minutes if you're getting lucky. So this means you'll probably be finishing about 8 to 10 licenses per hour, and that includes kind of walking back to the cabin to get yourself a new license. So you're going to be ending up with about between 4,800 to 11,200 credits. Now, in comparison to a big game hunt, it's actually quite comparable. Big game hunts always kind of come down to how much of an animal you see and just what your overall haul is going to be. So obviously, big game are going to be worth hundreds more than those ducks. Bear and moose you can get bear and moose worth 5,000. Like, it's a huge difference. But if you look at the numbers, depending on how many animals you get, you're probably going to be looking at between 5,000 to 15,000 credits, depending on how many licenses you fill out. If you filled out every license you bought, you could probably get yourself about 15,000 credits. If you just went out and got yourself 7 or 8 animals, you're probably going to be looking at 5,000, or if you don't get lucky at all, you're probably going to end up with even less money. So interestingly enough, duck hunting is actually comparable to going out looking for big game, but that never feels like it when you're doing it because there are some issues with it. I mean, at random times you're going to get fines for too many shots even though you've only shot one. I've had this happen multiple times. That's going to be costing you money. So it's just interesting because while you're out duck hunting, you're going to be feeling like you're losing money and not really having any benefits. So it's just a weird concept in this game. Duck hunting is not at all bad. It's certainly doable, but it's just not doesn't feel as good as, say, going after big game like elk, bear, and bison. It does not feel rewarding while you're doing it. When you're going out and get yourself a big animal and you finally go get it, you feel like you've really accomplished something. When you're out duck hunting in this game, it just never feels like you got anything going. It's kind of sad. And there's some issues with the dog's animation bringing the duck back. Sometimes the duck just randomly teleports into the dog's mouth. I mean, sometimes it just it just it's just so weird. It's not great, but at the same time, it's not bad. But the thing is, if you're just starting out in the game and you do try to do duck hunting, it will prove profitable for you if you do it for about a solid hour. If you just kind of do it off and on, you're not going to really be feeling like you're being rewarded. And all you really need to do is go buy yourself a good 20 gauge shotgun. They're probably about 2,600. And I mean, after about a half hour of duck hunting, you will pay off your shotgun. But at the same time, you're it's going to be hard to feel like you're making any money just because of the random fines they throw at you. So it's all going to turn out to your personal preference. I prefer going after big game, but if you try to do duck hunting, you certainly can get away with it. That's about all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Let me know down in the comments section if you'd like to see more of these videos. But anyway, that about does it for me. Thank you.